Looking for all the latest tips and tricks to stay safe and insight into the world of security, as well as a bit of fun? And stay right there. I'm Carl Randle and this is Security Insider Episode 1. Here's what to expect. Whether you live in a private estate, a block of flats, or on a public street, making sure your home is safe and secure should be your #1 priority. In this video, we're going to cover our top tips to make sure you can rest easy at night and when you're out and about. Hi, I'm Carl Randle and welcome to Top Tips from Security Insider. Let's get started on how to keep your home safe. So the #1 thing on our to-do list is, and this is something a lot of you won't do, it's very simple to do, it's set your alarm every time you leave the house. Make a habit of setting your alarm whenever you leave the house and before you go to bed at night. If you have a terrible memory, leave yourself a note at the door or set up reminders on your phone until it becomes a habit. Now with this, it is very important that you do invest in a good alarm system. There's no point in having a house alarm that doesn't even go off if someone does break in. You can even double up on this as some alarm systems come with a video doorbell. This will allow you to speak directly to anyone who approaches your front door. So another very obvious but often overlooked way of keeping your home safe is regularly updating the locks. Ask yourself now, when was the last time you changed your locks? This is extremely important, especially if you've just had a messy breakup. No one wants their psycho ex-partner creeping in the middle of the night. This is also very important if you've just moved into a new home, so you have no idea who could still have access to your property. No matter how hot it is outside, no matter how awful your partner's cooking may smell, do not leave your windows wide open for the whole world to come in. Not only will you end up with a cast from Bugs Life making themselves at home, but burglars will see this as an open invitation to help themselves to whatever they fancy. This is especially important when you aren't home. You may as well be putting a sign outside your house saying, "Rob me." If you do need to air out your home, open up your air vents on the window or lock your window on its slightly open setting. This one follows on from keeping your windows closed, but it's make sure to hide your valuables from plain sight. So many people have their TVs and living rooms on full display with iPads, iPhones, and whatever's lying about. Every night you go to bed, you should draw your curtains and hide any valuables away in cupboards, drawers, or even a safe if you have one. Also, a big thing to look out for is letterbox fishing. This is where burglars try and literally fish through your letterbox to catch your car keys or house keys which have been left on a side table near the front door. So always make sure to move your car keys, house keys, and any other keys away from the front door and keep them in a safe, unfishable place. Sticking with keys in safe places, do not leave a spare key under a mat. Not your front mat, not your back mat, no mats. And whatever you do, do not buy these ridiculous fake stone lookalikes. No one is falling for it. Look at it, real stone, fake stone. Everyone can tell the difference. Now, we all love to go on holiday, and we're all guilty of posting on social media to make everyone jealous of our amazing sunset sceneries and fancy cocktails on the beach. But maybe wait until you're back to advertise your home is completely vacant all over social media. Posting this whilst you're away, you may as well just say, "The house is empty, rob me." #sun's out, #clear me out. If you can set your lights to come on a schedule to give the illusion that you're home, this is perfect. Or if you're feeling very creative, you can even go all Kevin Malone and get cardboard cutouts of yourselves dancing around the kitchen. It's up to you, or just make sure to leave a few lights on. This one pretty much covers everything, but please check all of your security measures regularly. This means checking all of your locks work, making sure your windows close properly, and testing your house alarm every couple of weeks. If you follow these steps, your home should be a lot safer. Let us know how you keep your home safe in the comment section below. This is Security Insider with me, Carl Randle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more security content.
Hello my people, I'm T, also known as The Real King TM. Today I'm doing a reaction video for Get Licensed, more specifically a reaction video on shoplifters and how security handled it. Obviously there's going to be some crazy moments, funny moments, but hopefully you can learn something as well. I'll talk you through what I think was the best way to handle or de-escalate that situation. Yeah, let's get into it. So let's go. Okay, it's got us angry as hell. It's America, by the way. Yo! Woo! You see that? She her own head. Yo, she's squaring up. She's squaring up. Real talk. Oh, physical hands. Yeah, that's it. Calm them down. Okay, the Emma is being used so much because it's in America, by the way. But to pull out to these guys, man. Self-restraint, that's the way with security. You got to hold your nerves, hold your anger down, man. Obviously, I think the situation is that they think she's stolen something, she believes she hasn't. That happens as well. You get it wrong. You're not always right in security. I can't lie, they handled it the right way. Let's see how this resolved. You ain't got nothing on me. Who? Hey, one of the civilians. Oh, thanks to that guy that took her out. Get her out of there, man. No, these guys did it well. I'm not even sure if they're security. I think they're just workers. But that's the way you handle it, man. You don't get angry. Physical intervention should try to be the last straw. If that makes sense. Let's get into this next video then, guys.
I'm taping this shit out. It's going
You know
down.
you get excited when you see some crazy stuff going on.
Mama, don't run. They gonna charge you with robbery, man. Don't run.
The security, you see that.
Well, you better chill. You better chill.
Security, you see that stuff every day anyway.
You better chill. It's going down.
Wow. Grips. Let me pause right here. See that grip right there? That's not SIA approved. that's not an official grip right there. Let me just tell you that. She's strong. She's strong. And she's pregnant. Oh my God. But now she's coming. Just let go of her. Get her back inside the store. Tell her calm down and you let her go. Talk to her. See, look. One of the biggest things about security again, if the situation looks like it's gonna calm down, allow that situation to calm down. She's trying to calm down and say, look, I got the shoes, that's all I got. That's all I took. Now she's admitted she's stolen something. So it looks like she's willing to cooperate a little bit. Say, look, you come back in the store, I'm gonna let go of you, we can try to resolve this. He didn't do that, and I guarantee you she's gonna get crazy then. Yeah, look, stress. And again, you should not be holding someone by the waist like this for that long. Restricting breathing. What I say? What did I say?
Hi, I'm Carl Randle and this is Sensei Ibush. For this week, he's going to be showing some of his top self-defense tips, and yep, I'm the dummy, so please be gentle with me. Ibush is a mixed martial arts expert with over 30 years experience in traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu, MMA for 15 years, and a background in judo. So it's pretty safe to say this guy knows what he's doing. And to show you that size, weight, and gender doesn't matter for these techniques, the wonderful Adina is going to be demonstrating some of these moves as well. So bring it on. So Sensei, what is today's self-defense tip of the week?
Today I'm going to show you some self-defense technique from behind. This is useful for the street and learn the technique, saving life.
All right, let's go.
Come on. This is the situation. Now what we're going to do, we're going to step back, grab, and okay, again, it goes like that.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Step back, hit, boom. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're done.
That's it. Second variation, same thing from same grip again. You step forward, strike, okay, get underneath, here, and poof. One more time. Yes. Step forward, strike, little dance here. Protect your head from the knees here. Boom. Yes. And take him down if you want. Okay?
Very good.
They pull me, and strike me same time. Somebody pulls, whop, boom, underneath here. That's it. And now, I call this technique a grape. I use that, my father always screamed. That's what most of the time, look, under the arms from the rear. Now, what we do, guys, grab the left, a bit, which you see he will release. Now, use to the side, here. Okay, yeah. Next. Same thing, look. Now, both fingers here, you push, bam! Here, lock arm. Sorry, brother, this first time for you. And now, grab the elbow and push the wrist. Look at this. Yes. And you can do a lot. This is attacking from behind. And I don't know what he's going to do.
Well, I've been absolutely battered. And now we always say it's best to not engage in any sort of conflict, but the tips shown today could help you if the situation does arrive. Again, a massive thank you to Sensei Ibush. Until next time.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.
Going to a cash machine, especially late at night, can pose some risks. So it's important to stay vigilant at all times. But what are the main things you should look out for? I'm Carl Randle, and this is Street Safe with Security Insider. So, what exactly should you be wary of when using an ATM machine, and how can you limit those risks? Well, the first thing is being aware of your surroundings. When heading to the machine, always do a quick scout of the area. If you see any suspicious activity, like a person waiting a few feet away, or if there aren't any lights around, avoid using that machine and find another in a more public area. A common scam, especially in the bigger cities, are card skimmer devices. This is a device attached to an ATM used to steal your card information. You can often spot a card skimmer if the card reader slot feels loose or is oddly a different color scheme than the bank's branding, or the keyboard doesn't feel right. If this is the case, report it to the police and definitely don't use it. Whenever you use a cash machine, even if you think you are completely alone, always use your body and hand to shield your PIN code. This will also help hide your PIN if there are any hidden cameras on the machine trying to record your digits. If someone is lingering behind you, walk away and come back later to use the machine. Whenever you can, always ask a friend to come with you to the machine just to be extra safe. If you can't find a buddy, use an ATM that is located in a public area like a convenience or grocery store. This way, store personnel are there to help and you'll have the video surveillance from both the store and the bank. Once you have used the machine, take your money and go. This doesn't mean sprint off, but try and put the money away as fast as you can and leave the machine. If you need to search through your purse or wallet, you'll give criminals more of a chance to catch you off guard. Also, avoid counting money in public after taking your money out of the ATM. Immediately place the cash in your purse or wallet and count it later. Now, hopefully you're never in this situation, but if someone is demanding your wallet after you've just taken out some cash, the best piece of advice we can give you is to throw your wallet or purse far away from you. They are mainly interested in the money, and by doing this, you are creating more space and giving yourself an opportunity to run away. It's not worth risking your life over any amount of cash. I hope you found this useful. The idea of this video isn't to scare you from using an ATM machine, but just to make sure you keep your wits about you. If you have any other great advice for people using a cash machine, let us know in the comments. This is Street Safe with me, Carl Randle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more security-related content.
My name is Ola Akintola. I'm a SIA door supervisor license holder. Also got a CCTV license as well. I've been in security for let's say about 5 years. I've worked at Pop Brixton, Frank's Cap, London Stadium, just a few different places. So I'm currently in uni. I've also got a couple businesses that I'm juggling at the same time. So having an SIA, as I've already mentioned, is very flexible. It's easy for me to get in. It's not too much commitment. I've always seen security as a job that's always there, number one. It's always needed. And on top of that, it is also very flexible. And the course was really easy, really straightforward, easy to understand. The trainers made it extremely easy to understand. I would say till this day, I still remember the little lessons and little tips that they gave us. Advice for people working on the doors is just remember that you're also a human being as well. Yeah, being security, holding a badge doesn't make you better than anyone else. At the end of the day, you could literally be one of those guests going into an event. So try and think from their point of view when it comes to approaching situations. I think confidence is very important in this job. You can't be scared to approach the situation because people can see the fear as well. You got to approach it with confidence, also with tact as well. Never go in with just brute strength or whatever. Do try to sympathize, speak, be smart with how you're dealing with a situation. COVID has impacted me in a way where obviously a lot of venues are closing, so it means less jobs, less work out there. However, as I've mentioned before, security is a job that is always necessary. So even if it's not at venues, there's also supermarkets, there's also COVID centres. Apparently there's a shortage of door supervisors out there right now. I can imagine because over COVID, a lot of them haven't been able to get as much shifts as they needed. So they might have looked into other things or done other things. But yeah, security is there, it's always there for people to work and it's flexible. There's been a situation where a guest was extremely drunk and being aggressive for no reason. I've tried to be reasonable, I've tried to speak to them calmly, etc. But clearly they just wanted to start an issue or start trouble. So it was pretty easy to just send the code through the walkie-talkie to my team members, and they were there instantly to have my back and make sure that this situation was under control. And as soon as they appeared, that person definitely did settle down. So yeah. I guess benefits of being a SIA door supervisor is that number one, when I'm going to other venues, other people that I've worked with, obviously, yeah, might get some queue jump opportunities, just being friends with them. Also meeting people as well. I meet all types of people, from celebs to interesting people to people that are in my actual field of work. So yeah, it's been very, very interesting. It's definitely put me in some positions that I wouldn't have been able to be in without the SIA.
Be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest videos and even some giveaways.